Hello everybody, this is Bill Elsey with Wines.com, and today we are at the Podgy House in Austin, Texas with sommelier Chris McFall, and he is going to demonstrate to us the proper procedure for sabering a bottle of sparkling wine or champagne.
So, history of sabering champagne started off in kind of the battlefields in France with Napoleon. All the captains would carry kind of a sword next to them, and the French definitely need wine on the battlefield. And so one of the big things was obviously they didn't have a wine key, so what the hell, why wouldn't they use a sword? So they would take it and cut the neck of the bottle of wine off and celebrate victory. Who knows how many that they had, but they would celebrate these victories by enjoying a bottle of champagne. And no need for a glass, it's easier to pour once the neck is cut off. And it's kind of turned into a marketable celebration tool. For example, when my dear friends Craig Collins and Devin Broley passed their Master Sommelier exam, we sabered right here in this garden. People do it for engagement parties or anniversaries or birthdays or just for the hell of it. One of my favorite things to do is to get together with a group of friends and do kind of a 21-gun salute with sabering champagne bottles. But the most important thing to remember is definitely safety. So we prep the bottle. You definitely want to have the bottle as cold as humanly possible. The neck is probably the most important part, but once you want to make sure that you're definitely cold. And here we're doing an Iron Horse sparkling wine from California, beautiful stuff. And one of the first steps that I would make is I take my knife and I cut the foil completely off, all the way off, whenever it wants to cooperate. That way I've got a clean line. And there's a line, kind of a fold or a forge mark on every single bottle of champagne or sparkling wine that'll kind of tell you where to cut. And you can find it with your fingers, almost like you can almost reading the bottle in Braille, but you can definitely find it with your fingers. There's a line right there that'll kind of tell you where to cut and what's most important to cut along that line. And again, just going to make sure that neck is cold now that we've got the foil off. And one of my favorite tools possible in the history of amazing tools is the leg wheel saber for sabering champagne bottles. I've seen it. I think we've all seen it in the movies where you can saber a white wine bottle as well, but that is yet to be tried. And I've seen that you can do it with a glass of wine, crystal glass, by using it like that. But I'm not even that crazy. So I take the cage off just a little bit and put it up one lip and retighten it while keeping my thumb safely on the bottle the entire time. Whoops. Uh-oh. And hopefully I didn't screw it up for everybody. But I did break the cage, so that could be dangerous. There we go. Retightened. And this is going to be a pretty quick move. I'm putting on my protective eyewear here, as I feel like it's very important. To find that bottle cut. And one swift move. 1, 2, and 3. Voila. And as you can see, makes for a very easy pour, a very clean cut. I think I can remove my glasses now, don't you think? But a very clean cut. And it'd be a damn shame if we couldn't enjoy this together. For a couple of them. Bill Elsey, Wines.com. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Did you guys want to do another one, or are you? Safety goggles. My mother gave me my eyes, so I want to make sure I keep them. And it's a really quick motion. Again, there's a line, kind of a line of demarcation that you can find with your fingers that'll let you know where to cut, where the glass was forged. And you kind of take that bottle, hold it at an angle very strong in your fingertips, and kind of a count of 1, 2, 3 to let people know that you're coming. 1, 2, and 3. Voila. Champagne.
Beautiful.
1, 2, and 3. Voila. Champagne.